What's up, guys? ROM review for you guys, and I'm going to take a look at a ROM that slipped through my fingers and I never got a chance to actually review, and it's called Chameleon OS. This ROM is a little bit quirky. I do have some points that I like about it, and then I do have points that I don't like about it, and my fiance. Anyways, yeah, so there's some points that I like about it, some points that I don't, and we're going to talk about that in this review. First off, I wanted to show you guys the ROM itself, so bam! There it is. Chameleon OS. And I like that little emblem. That little chameleon guy with a lock screen is actually pretty dope. And as you guys can see, it has its own logo. So, well, power button. So yeah, if you guys look at my wallpaper, it has a chameleon. His tail kind of makes the O and then an S. So Chameleon OS is the name of the ROM. It's based on 4.2.2 Jelly Bean. And it is AOSP, as I said, because the base of it is CyanogenMod. So this is the ROM itself, and as you guys can see, a lot of it is basically green. Not too much of it. If I go into the drawer, you guys can see what's usually like a cyan blue color is now green. So that's always awesome. To see a little bit of variety and difference. One of the things this ROM does come with is Theme Manager. That comes pre-installed in the ROM. And what Theme Manager does is it lets you apply themes. You can apply complete ones, as you guys can see right there. That's Chameleon OS's theme. You could, sorry guys, but you could also kind of like break down your own, kind of like, oh gosh, what was it back in the day? There was a certain thing you can do. Chris Chavez was talking about it when he used to do ROM reviews for the G1, and oh my god, I forgot what the name of it was, but basically you could take like different things from different themes and apply it to your phone, and that's what this does here. Is you can take like icons, wallpapers from different themes or whatever, and apply it. So I mean, this basically, you guys, if you guys haven't figured it out, this ROM is all about customization. I think that's where the main focal point was. Let's see. Notifications is where it gets strange. Now, this feature you can turn on and off, because I have it turned on right now just so you guys can see it. But you have notifications, and then you have toggles. And when you reach toggles, you have all that right there, which is really nice. I mean, that clean and everything looking. But what kind of throws me off is the fact that you also get your quick setting toggles right there too. So I mean, and then at the same time, where if you're on this screen, you can actually add the toggles to the bottom and turn off Wi-Fi that way. So I mean, it's like there's like 3 or 4 ways you can turn off Wi-Fi here. To me, that's kind of a turn off. I mean, I don't like when people try to overthink things or whatever, but what does kind of bring it back, even though it's kind of like a turn off, is the fact that it gives you more. So you could either use your quick setting panel or not. You could use the toggle section, so you basically just toggle in between, and I know MIUI has that, so I mean that's actually pretty cool. Or you could just add it all in just one notification panel down and just have your widgets at the bottom. When you say you guys drop down like I was saying, you guys drop down the notification panel, will be down here at the bottom, and you can have it that way. So of course you can always add like the power widget. I don't have it, but you can always add it to your home screen and toggle Wi-Fi on and off there. Another app that this ROM does come with, I don't know if I'm showing you guys, actually yeah, I skipped this part, but is voltage control. That's another one that it does come with. Voltage control basically allows you to overclock, underclock the CPU, and you can also set the voltage on your CPU, so you can go from 1200 megahertz to 1000 megahertz to 800 megahertz. Your choice of what you want to. I believe those are the only options. Yeah, anywhere between 200 to 1200 megahertz, you guys can set the voltage on the CPU. Which is, I wouldn't advise anyone who's a novice to really mess with it. Talk with a lot of the developers and people on XDA or SXTP, and just kind of like listen to what they have to say before you start messing with it. Because generally you're going to be changing the attitude of the phone, and if it starts becoming buggy, well, that's on you for playing with it. So know what you're doing before you mess with that. Let's see. If you go into menu and say you want to add a screen where it says preview, that's where you would do it at. You could add more screens there, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of weird because when you go into let's see, let me go to it, Chaos Launcher settings, where it says home screen, you'd think that you could add more screens there, and in actuality it doesn't. That preview selection and menu is actually where you would add or subtract screens. Let's see, what else is there? System settings is a little bit weird. This is what I don't understand about it, because you have your system settings and it's, you know, pretty normal, right? Well, not technically, because when you swipe that away, it goes to your Wi-Fi list. So you always have a quick access to Wi-Fi, which I would have hoped that they would have actually made that customizable. I haven't found anything that allows me to change what is behind there when you decide to swipe away. You know, and it's also kind of buggy too, because when you do like the one-handed things, you know, like sometimes, like right now it's working. So it's starting to, there it goes. You know, when you swipe up and down, sometimes basically, you know, when you swipe up and down with your thumb, say you use your thumb like I do, and you do that, it'll just swipe the screen over, and I find that pretty annoying. So let's see, close this out already. It's like a 7-minute video for you guys. Anyways, just to top off a few things here, so we are running on Android 4.2.2, and there's all the specs. It's an unofficial build of Chameleon OS, so yeah. Anyways, guys, Chameleon OS, it can be found in XDA. I'll post a link in the description, and it was a little bit different. I'm actually doing it from my laptop, so it's actually pretty cool. Any questions about this ROM, leave it in the comment section of this video. Thumbs up this video, really helps me out. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and I believe I'm only 4 away from 200. That's actually pretty cool. I'm really excited. It does go up and down, and you know, I mean, when it goes down, I don't really get too distressed about it, because, you know, hey, I just find doing these videos fun for you guys. I really like making these videos. It's fun, and I hope you guys, you know, enjoy having them. So, a ROM review that I'm kind of happy I got to do one for you guys. I haven't done one in a while, and yeah. Anyways, before I close this out, while I found the Chameleon OS, I also ran by Super Nexus, and I read through his link and found out that the developer for the Super Nexus 3.0, which is a 4.3 based Jelly Bean ROM, is actually considering doing a 4.4 KitKat. So for a lot of you guys out there with the Epic 4G Touch, Galaxy S2 on Virgin Mobile or Boost Mobile, you guys really want to have KitKat really soon. Let's show this guy some support. Everyone go up on there and just say what you guys say on the, you know, on the comments in the thread of the Super Nexus 3.0 forum for the Epic 4G Touch, because I think the more people show interest in this guy's work will probably motivate him to actually get us a 4.4 KitKat ROM. And I would love to run KitKat right now, because I've seen people with KitKat and it just looks amazing. So I would actually like to run it, and just knowing the fact that it can run on this phone with no problems is just even the bigger bonus. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.